In a few minutes, I show you how you can preserve your self-worth throughout the entire PhD journey. Many PhD students lose something when they are doing their PhDs. It's not about their intelligence, it's not about the discipline, it's about their self-worth. This is what I myself experienced, and there was a turning point when I could take the control back. It happens very quietly, and I don't want it to happen for many other PhD students. Imagine a PhD project about which almost no one has a single idea. Not even a detailed plan, but just a big picture. This was my situation. While other PhD students could already start and build on previous work, for example, improving something one experiment at a time, I was trying to understand something that many other people avoided for decades. Old papers, contradicting results, missing explanations. So my job became trying again, trying differently, trying without any certainty. Shortly, you will see that others are progressing, publishing papers, presenting, moving much faster, and quietly and slowly something dangerous happens. You tie the self-worth to the results, outcomes, recognition, the papers published, accepted, and the experiments working. And imagine this, that you don't even know how to get to that outcome. So you will quietly hear this inner voice in your head that I only deserve recognition when I achieve those results. I only deserve confidence when I see that I'm succeeding. I only deserve to be honored and to be proud when I see my paper published. How all this changed for me? What was the turning point for me? One day in one of the workshops, I heard this from the speaker, saying, "You are not your PhD." At first, it seems obvious, but think about it. How many PhD students believe subconsciously the opposite? I am a PhD. I am my research. My value equals my results. My confidence equals my progress. But that's not true. Your PhD is something that you do. It's not something that you are. From the time that it clicked for me, something changed. My worth was not anymore waiting for that external recognition, for that paper to be published, for that successful result to appear. It became independent, unconditional. And you can see beautifully it changed the way I was moving through my PhD. So I could stay the same even if the experiments failed or the months of difficult and challenges that I was facing. My self-worth stayed intact and my energy high because not anymore my value was tied to the outcome I was getting. So of course, I could have seen some ups and downs, but in the big picture, it was really stable as the way that I wanted to believe about myself. So my friend, if you're doing your PhD, remember this always, that you are not your project, you are not your experiment, and you are not your thesis. You are way more than that, far way more. You are the leader, leading all this, leading your own life. You are the person and the main character writing the masterpiece of your life. Write each chapter in a way that it's worth reading and you will enjoy it later when you're reading it yourself. So in the next video, I would like to talk about some techniques that it is actually avoiding destroying your resilience throughout your PhD journey. See you there.